well. So if you're on YouTube or on Facebook and Twitch, you can find our live stream happening right now on KCHW 1027 Northern Lights Public Radio. We're here in Chewelah, Washington. This is the Northern Beat with Craig McQuain. And then in the studio today, we have our friend, Yeti. How you doing over there, Yeti? I'm going to actually get the cameras up here, but...
I'm good.
I noticed you got your guitar all tuned up. The seagulls over there getting ready to scream. Yeah. And, he's got his list of songs, which is awesome to have. I'm just going to make sure that I know what I got to do. I got to get the cameras working. There's multiple things I'm doing here, and I'm learning. Now I'm starting to figure out how difficult it is to do what Chuck does every morning here at KCHW, and that's juggle these camera angles. And so, yeah, like I have this camera too. Seeing, moving it. Of course, it's on a swivel. Here, I got to do a little juggling. But they can see me out there in the Internetville. So I'm going to move this right here like that. And then we got two cameras right next to each other. And then I have this scene I'm going to transition to. There he is, the weary traveler himself. Right on. So, just got done playing at the first fair, just south of Springdale, at the, what do they call that? The Tombstone Ranch?
Yeah, no, it's a new location. It's short of the Tombstone Ranch, but it's called the Hidden Valley Ranch.
Oh, that's right.
As a matter of fact.
Hidden Valley Ranch, like the dressing.
Yeah, but not.
but not the dressing. That's so funny. You've just been playing music and being involved in all kinds of festivals around the area for a long time. We were kind of chatting about that, but what brought you to this area? Like, I know, you're from North Idaho, is that right?
Yeah, I'm from Priest River. I grew up in Priest River there, Priest Lake area.
Okay.
We got roots in Stevens County. I was born in Grand Coulee, came home to Addie. Dad worked at Springdale Lumber for years and years. Chewelah was my favorite word to say when I was 2. Chewelah.
Chewelah.
Yeah. Exactly.
Well, and now you get to say it all the time because you're out there working for Chewelah Painting.
Yes, I'm doing the log home. I'm on the log home team for Chewelah Painting. I'm a proud player on that team. I'll tell you what. I sure like the company. Sure like the work.
Yeah, for sure. Well, you do a great job. I've been seeing the results, and that speaks for itself. So.
Yeah, it's amazing. The customers are great, too. They gave me a $500 tip today.
Wow.
You got to say something for a great company that has great customers. And so, I got a lot of love there.
Yeah, that's amazing. And I mean, I remember watching your, I follow you on social media and seeing you getting stuck in a snowbank way up in 3 hours away from from the home office, going it looks like I'm hiking to the road to find some help.
Yeah. It's quite an adventure sometimes. Yeah, for sure.
Right. Yeah. Well, I mean, and you're no stranger to the elements. I mean, being a fair goer, especially the first fair, I just noticed how cold it was, and there was a lot of people in their tents trying to stay warm.
Yeah, me trying to stay warm. I dipped early. I stayed into the evening, saw the music on Saturday, but I was out of there. Slept in my own bed on Saturday.
Right. Yeah, I hear you.
Too cold. I'm too old.
Well, that's kind of what I noticed too. I was going, it'd be great if it was 2 months later in the year. Yeah. But I understand it's they got a lot of people that are very excited about putting those fairs together. And and I noticed that one thing I noticed when I was at Burning Cow is how many people from North Idaho would come over because it's a change of scenery for them, and get out of Dodge a little bit, and
we had quite a few people come from the Emerald Creek Barter Fair over in St. Mary's area that were over here at First Fair and come over and support us every spring.
Yeah, that's great. Neat. Yeah, that's really cool. Well, what else what's next on your docket? I mean, as far as music goes, do you have?
It will be Okanagan Family Fair in Tenasket, May 15th.
Oh, okay.
The May 15th, yeah. I'll be playing over there with Sons of Sasquatch again.
Sons of Sasquatch.
Me and Bob have been doing that one running for over a decade now. Yeah, good 12 years. And then with First Fair, that was our 14th year on. in that slot. So
Right, right. And I mean, and Bob does the sound typically for.
yeah, we did. He's still got a great analog sound system. He's got a really good system, but he's just too old to deal with all that. He had 30 artists out there.
Right.
And I think the biggest one we did was like 24, 25 artists, and it's Bob's toes are bleeding, from walking back and forth. So
Yeah.
pretty much giving it up. We just want to go play.
Gotcha. Okay. And are you on the solar stage then?
Yeah, we'll be on the Solar stage. Yep, with Dashiell Milligan. Yeah, Dashiell over there. He's really brought it together. Picker Rick laid it down. They moved the Solar stage north up there by Kidtopia, and it's a real thing now. We got a generator. It's not just solar panels. So
Right. And that's the Okanagan Family Fair. So go ahead and look that up on the internet to find out more information about that. Because that's they do the spring and the fall.
Yeah, it's
fairs.
better known as Tenasket Barter Fair, but he refers to it as Tenasket Barter Fair, but it's really the Okanagan Family Fair. So
Right. Yeah.
since 1974.
Yep, exactly. And I can remember growing up in Springdale and my parents hauling me off to different places like Northport and Tenasket and going. My mom and dad are both musicians, so they would play at all those different events and are really good friends with, of course, Richard.
Right.
And who's actually going to be.
I saw the trio. I was like, Planetary Trio. That sounds familiar.
Well, exactly. And so the reason I did that is since I have a full band coming into the theater, Northwest Breeze, which is a original reggae band.
I love Northwest Breeze.
Yeah, they're awesome.
They
and
are.
so, Troy and Logan and then the other guys, I don't have all their names figured out yet, but they jumped at the opportunity to come and play in our theater. And I figured since we just got a new reggae DJ on Saturdays, Chris Redrose, he's just really big in the reggae scene. He spent some time down in San Diego and out in Hawaii. He actually used to book Mike Love when he was in a band before he went solo.
Yep.
Yeah.
That guy's amazing.
Yeah, and he's actually a local.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. It's very, very,
amazing. Yeah.
very cool. So we've got like a blossoming reggae scene in
Yeah.
here, and then to have the local elites is what I call them. The original Richard and Eleanor and the Planetary Trio, which of course getting the refugees down here. What I was trying to get at is that to do two full bands in a theater type situation, live broadcast, is a little more than I wanted to bite off. So doing a acoustic version of, because I know I've heard them play as a trio before, and I know it's going to be just perfect as an opener to have them down here and just setting the tone, and then to have our DJ kind of be in the mixing some tunes in between while people are kind of getting together, and then to have Northwest Breeze just knock it out of the park and show everybody how it's done. Yeah, I'm really excited about it.
Every time Planetary Refugees are out there, I make sure I go see Richard because that guy's been out there for a long time, and he's not going to be with us forever. And so every time I'm out there, man, I try to go see that guy.
Well, what's interesting about Richard is he's like he has that soul influence too.
Yeah,
not just reggae. I mean, of course, reggae is like what he does. That's like the band, the Planetary Refugees, a reggae band. Yeah. But he's really got that Detroit soul in his blood.
Oh yeah.
And so when I've seen him do like karaoke. I've seen him just perform, and he's just an awesome entertainer. He brings the energy.
Yeah, he does.
And the way him and Eleanor harmonize together, and then the musicianship of Mark Harding, who's like in every band in this area.
Yeah, I know.
Seems like,
I see Mark in a lot of things too.
Yeah. So I'm just super tickled to have them on board for this show. And so if you're listening out there and you want to come on Saturday, the doors open at 6:30. Tickets are still available. We have them online. You can find more information on our Facebook page. I'm trying to attach a link to every time I'm promoting it. So just find one of my posts and find the link for the tickets and get yourself some tickets so you don't get turned away at the door. But if you do, when we sell out, I've got an after-hours party set up for Fired Up Pizza, and they're going to have a viewing party. So we're going to put it up on the big screen there. And if you come to the door and you can't get in, go over to Fired Up, have a nice malt beverage, and watch the show being broadcast live from here. But you can watch it over there. So
that's cool.
Isn't that cool?
That's
like
really
right
neat.
now, worldwide, people can be tuning in and meeting you, Yeti. Isn't that
that's
awesome?
amazing. Amazing.
So what do you got prepared for us? Do you got a?
So I got a bunch of stuff. I mean, really, I'm just going to wing it out here, like I always do.
All right, man. Well,
And so-
just call them out and let
All
us
right.
know about it. And
Yeah,
then
this first one's called Blue Sheep, because I
you go.
am the blue sheep of the family. I'm the blue sheep of the family. I bear the blue fruit of the family tree. I get no love, I get no sympathy, but I keep wandering on, and they wonder where I wander. Yeah, they wonder where I wander to. Yeah, they wonder where I wander. Wonder where I wander to. Yeah, they wonder where I wonder where I wander to. I'm the blue sheep of the family. I bear the blue fruit of the family tree. I get no love, I get no sympathy, but I keep wandering on, and they wonder where I wander. Yeah, they wonder where I wander to. Yeah, they wonder where I wander. Wonder where I wander to. Right on, little blue sheep.
little blue sheep. I like that. So when did you come up with that tune?
You know, I kind of worked on it for a little while, and then one day it just kind of dropped. You know, it was like, oh, there it is. There's another line. I'm the blue sheep of the family, and I bear the blue fruit of the family tree. So I'm like, there it is.
Oh, that's great. And I mean, that goes great with the show that's coming up right after us with Dirt Road Doug.
All right.
That's my dad, and he does his blues show, Dirt Road Blues,
Yeah.
and he's been doing that for over 10
Yeah,
years.
Dirt
here.
Road Doug. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's kind of notorious there.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know? Now I played with Doug and Sally at the Warehouse. Yeah, years ago when they had the Pro Jam out
Yeah.
there, and yeah, that was a lot of fun. We got down there for quite a few weekends, and yeah.
I remember showing up there and then just hearing this screaming guitar, and I'm like going, God, who's that guy in there playing guitar? And I show up and I go inside, and of course it's Bob with that Gibson, you
Yeah.
know, and he's just on
Just
fire.
tearing it
I
up.
mean, the
Yeah.
place is burning.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
those are one
awesome.
of those nights. Yeah,
I love jamming with Bob.
Yeah.
He's awesome.
he's great.
So what else do you got lined up for us there?
Okay, here I got another one. I just wrote this one. I was playing around with these simple chords, and I said, "Hey, what's going to drop out of that?" And it just immediately dropped. And it's about a million different songs with the same chord progression. And I said, "What's going to pop?" It's always with you wherever you are. Always with you, it never gets far. Always with you wherever you are. Always with you, it never gets far. Ooh, love is la 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 la. Love is la 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 la. Love is always with you wherever you you are. Always with you, it never gets far. Always with you wherever you are. Always with you, it never gets far. Love is la 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 la. Love is la 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 la. Love is. Always with you wherever you are. Always with you, it never gets far. Always with you wherever you are. Always with you, it never gets far. Oh, love is la 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 la. Love is la 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 la. Love is always with you wherever you are.
Yeti, your experience has really done you well, man. I'll tell you, because like a lot of the times it's very hard for me to mix in here and I'm like battling it, but like you just have that control and the understanding of how to perform in this kind of setting. So I give you my hats off to you, man.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
this is where I really shine. This sort of environment. So
yeah, man, you really are.
It's just like my bedroom, you know, where I've been forever and ever, sitting on the edge of my bed with a camera and a microphone, you know, and so.
Right, exactly. Well, and for me, even when I came down here and I've done morning show after morning show and interviewed people and sitting in the seat right next to where you're at, but when I had to jump over and play because one of our guests didn't get the, you know, his calendar was wrong and he didn't know and I couldn't get a hold of him that morning. So, and then I had to jump over there and I just felt completely awkward the whole time because it was so not what I had planned, you know.
Right.
But that's kind of how live music is sometimes.
Yeah,
you know, it's a new stage. You know, when you get up on stages that you played on before, it's very comfortable. You don't get the jitters and it's real easy. But then when you get put in a situation that you didn't expect,
yeah,
that's a little tricky.
That's all the positions I get put in always.
Yeah, you're like, so I'm uncomfortable is normal for me.
Exactly. It really is. It really is.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
Excellent.
Well, yeah, I mean, just keep on, you know, pulling them off the cuff there. I'm liking what you're doing, so let's keep it up.
Getting blistered, I'm getting warm, getting weary, trying to make it on home. Getting blistered, I'm getting torn, getting weary, trying to make it on home. It's a half a mile to heaven, still so far to go. It's a half a mile to heaven, still so far from home. It's a half a mile to heaven, still so far away. It's a half a mile to heaven, heaven will have to wait. 'Cause I'm weak and I'm weary, I'm weary to the bone. 'Cause I'm weak and I'm weary, trying to make it on home. I'm blistered, getting weary, trying to make it on home. I'm getting blistered, I'm getting warm, getting weary, trying to make it on home. It's a half a mile to heaven, still so far to go. It's a half a mile to heaven, still so far from home. It's a half a mile to heaven, still so far away. It's a half a mile to heaven, and heaven will have to wait. 'Cause I'm weak and I'm weary, I'm weary to the bone. I'm weak and I'm weary, I'm weary, trying to make it on home. Cause I'm weak and I'm weary to the bone. 'Cause I'm weak and I'm weary, trying to make it on home.
Woo! Right on, man. You know, that's probably written from a trip to one of the fairs, I'm guessing.
A few of them.
A few of them. We just had a comment from Clarissa, and she was saying, was he just at the first fair? And then I responded, yes, he was.
Awesome. Excellent. Yeah. Excellent.
Well, and it's like I saw you up front, you know, watching Zach just being a monster on the stage up there.
Wow.
God, isn't he just a force to be reckoned with?
I love Zach, man.
His energy
I love
is
Zach Pass.
second to none.
Yep, Zach Pass.
And then to have Daniel and Dylan supporting him up there.
Yeah,
I mean,
that was amazing.
what a monster band.
Yeah, that was great, man. I've only seen Zach play solo,
Right.
And so he brought that, and I'm like, wow, man, and it was really tight too. You know,
Right,
they did-
and
they
it's
did
very,
really well.
very different from any other music, right? Like,
yeah.
like what they're doing. And
Oh, yeah,
Daniel's
absolutely.
very like music. Like he's a multi-instrumentalist as a bass player. He plays horn. He plays
Okay.
like trombone, and he is just an amazing musician. And to hear him using the harmonics and stuff with those songs, I was just going like, wow,
Yeah,
this
that
is
was the
cutting
stuff.
edge stuff
It was
you guys
really
are
good.
doing up
It was
here.
Really good.
Yeah,
Really good.
yeah, I was super tickled by that. Yeah, I'm wondering how it sounds out there. So if you're listening on YouTube or on Facebook, let me know how it sounds. If you're tuning in on the air, thanks for listening to us on the radio. And we're also broadcasting on KCHW.org. This is KCHW 1027 Northern Lights Public Radio, the Northern Beat, with myself, Craig McQuain, and our guest, Yeti. What do you got next for us, Yeti?
This one's called Rolling Along. Well, I guess it's time to go. The moss is all growing, so it's time to roll. Yeah, I've been here way too long. I love you all, family, but I'm moving on. I got holes in my pockets, I got holes in my shoes. Now I got this old guitar and I got nothing to lose. I'm gonna do it if it takes my last breath. Better a starving musician than starving to death. Throw a dollar, throw a dime. You show me your love and I'll show you mine. Got nothing in this world but a song. I just need a little love to get it rolling, rolling, rolling along. Get it rolling, rolling, rolling along. guess it's time to go. The moss is all growing, so it's time to roll. Yeah, I've been here way too long. I love you all, family, and I'm moving on. I got holes in my pockets, I got holes in my shoes. And I got this old guitar, and I got nothing to lose. Gonna do it if it takes my last breath. Better starve a musician than just starving to death. Throw a dollar, throw a dime. You show me your love and I'll show you mine. Got nothing in this world but a song. I just need a little love to get it rolling, rolling, rolling on. Get it rolling, rolling, rolling along. Get it rolling, rolling, rolling along. Get it rolling, rolling, rolling along. Throw a dollar, throw a dime. You show me your love and I'll show you mine. Got nothing in this world but a song. I just need a little love to get it rolling, rolling, rolling down. Get it rolling, rolling, rolling along.
Right on. Well, we had lots of good reviews. Sounds great out there. Will and Wendy both said that.
Excellent.
And Wendy Butler.
Wendy, I love you, Wendy.
Yeah, she says love you. And rolling along. Did you do follow me yet?
It's coming up.
It's coming up.
Yeah.
She's
it's
making
coming up.
requests.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, it's coming up.
Well, one thing I notice about your songs is like you kind of get in this like vibe, right? You got like this like progression, right? And and one thing I've noticed about playing bass on progressions like that is I tend to kind of hypnotize myself because it's like a repetitive pattern.
It's a drone.
Right,
It's a drone
right.
sound, yeah.
And so for me, like it's tricky because I tend to find myself outside of myself while doing it. So then all of a sudden it's like, then I wake up and I'm like, where am I at?
I have that problem. I have that problem.
I mean, it's kind of wild to think about it. And what I really came down to is like, wait a minute, it's like hypnotism because it's like the little pendulum going back and forth. And all of a sudden it's like you're just locked in it. And before you know it, it's over. And then you're like, wait a minute, did I sing that whole song? It's like, I did.
Yes.
All the lyrics are out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's over.
Three times around the block already? Wow.
So great. Love it, man.
This one is there's about 40 songs with the same chord progression, so sometimes it's really hard for me. Let me see. I got to look at my list, I guess.
Well, that's why you got it, you know.
Yeah, exactly. In a minute now, things are gonna change. In a minute now, things are gonna change. In a minute now, things are gonna change. In a minute now, and surely goodness will follow me. Surely goodness will follow me. Surely goodness will follow me all the days of my life. surely goodness will follow me. Surely goodness will follow me. Surely goodness will follow me all the days of my life. Any minute now, any minute now, any minute now, things are gonna change. Any minute now, things are gonna change.
All right, you're listening to Yeti on KCHW 102.7 Northern Lights Public Radio, broadcasted out of Chewelah, Washington. This is the Northern Beat with Craig McQuain and our special guest. What I noticed on that one, Yeti, is that your style of picking, you're not just picking, but you're actually hitting your guitar a little bit. And then I looked over at your guitar, and there's actually a spot that's wearing in from you hitting it right there to get that little bit of percussive sound. And I can really hear it with these headphones on. And I'm wondering if people on their cell phones listening, they can hear that too. They might need to actually go in the car and crank it on the stereo to actually hear the percussiveness of that. But it's interesting. You know, everybody's that's why it's like my fingers are never going to play your guitar like your fingers play your guitar.
Right.
You know, we're all different in that way.
Absolutely.
You know, it's a very interesting thing about instruments and music and musicians is that we really do have our own voice, and we also have our own hands, which, like, my hands are never going to be able to sound like Stevie Ray Vaughan no matter how hard I try.
Right.
They're going to sound like Craig McQuain.
Yep.
And that's all I can do, and that's all I should do.
Yep, same way.
Yeah.
You know, played with a pick, you know, and it's just, I didn't have the control that I wanted with that up pick and with that, and so I ditched the pick. And I'm not a finger picker. I'm a finger strummer, I guess. I don't know, you know.
Well, and like with me, I had to actually, for like 2 or 3 years, when I sit on my acoustic guitar, I just said, I'm not going to use a pick. And, you know, I practiced Travis picking, you know, different alternate picking patterns with picking. And then it got to the point to where now I can just do it and not think about it. That's right. Amazing. And so it's like I accompany my songs with my finger picking, which adds a lot of
lots.
Yeah. And like, just like, even if your finger's strumming, it's like, well, now you have, instead of one pick, you have 5 picks.
Yeah, 5, but usually 4 of them there.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's cool. And like, if you use your nail side, that's more of like a pick sound, and then if you use your finger side, it's a soft muted tone. So you have different tones that you can get with your fingers than you can with a pick.
My thumb is usually, you know, on that bass just a little bit, and it's unconscious. It's not something that I said, okay, I'm going to do this. It's just it just molded itself that way.
Right.
You know, so
all
right.
Yeah, I agree, and it's like, for me, it's I like playing electric guitar. I mean, I love my electric guitars. Like, especially if they were here, I wouldn't want to say that I didn't like. But what I love is being able to sing with the acoustic in the background, because of the way it sounds. It just kind of fills the room, and it's a lot easier for me to sing with. If I just play my electric guitar, I find it really hard to just sing along with just the electric guitar. You need like the whole band to fill out the rest of the sound. So
I've gotten okay. I've got a Gretsch, and you know, I'll sit there and play on the Gretsch, and I do pretty well with it. But it's nothing like a good old box.
Yeah, is that? I mean, nothing that Gretsch is like a hollow body.
Yeah, Gretsch hollow body.
Yeah, I actually purchased a Sheraton 2 Epiphone.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, big-bodied hollow body. I love it. It's kind of like best of both worlds. It's got the hot humbucker pickups like the SGs and the Les Pauls have, but then it's got the hollow body. Yeah. So the tone is just great. The
tone is amazing. But it's a whole different instrument.
It is.
It's a completely different instrument. I could play it completely different than my acoustic guitar. You know, I'm naked without my acoustic guitar, really. So I'm going to play this next one. It's called This Old Man. And it's something I wrote for my oldest daughter, who's 27 now. I wrote this for her when she was in preschool, and I actually went and played it for her class. It was pretty neat. So
Awesome.
stupid little nursery rhyme. I love to take little nursery rhymes and you know, twist them to my will. You know. So this one's called "This Old Man." This old man, he played one, he played knick-knack on my thumb. This old man, he played two, he played knick-knack on my shoe. Knick-knack, paddywhack, give that dog a bone. Knick-knack, paddywhack, give that dog a bone. This old man, he came rolling home, rolling home. This old man, he played three, he played knick-knack on my knee. This old man, he played four, he played knick-knack at my door. Knick-knack, paddywhack, give that dog a bone. Knick-knack, paddywhack, give that dog a bone. This old man, he came rolling home, rolling home. This old man, he played five, he played knick-knack on my hive. This old man, he played one, he played knick-knack on my thumb. Knick-knack, paddywhack, give that dog a bone. Knick-knack, paddywhack, give that dog a bone. This old man, he came rolling home. This old man, he came rolling home.
Nicely done. And it looks like Chuck's sneaking in. What is he still doing here? He should be home by now. But he's not. He's here to party with Yeti and I. That's why the station manager's still here. He knew it was going to be a fun time, so he decided to stay late. Actually, he's probably got a meeting or something important he's doing. He just got done. All right. So, all right. Time to crack some of those twisted teas. And no, I'm just kidding. So stay tuned, everybody. My bandmate Will Lee is going to be joining Dirt Road Doug, my father, on his blues show that's going to be happening starting at 8 p.m. So we got another 20 minutes of myself for the Northern Beat on KCHW 102.7 Northern Lights Public Radio with my special guest, Yeti. The elusive Yeti is here in the studio. Usually he's out there doing some work with Chewelah Painting, restoring some log homes for the customers abroad all across the region. He's spreading the word of Chewelah all around, letting people know that this is where he works from, and he plays music all over the area as well. And it's great to have you as a an ambassador to Chewelah. Yeti.
It's excellent to be an ambassador for Chewelah. I love it.
Chewelah Community Radio. And just in case you just tuned in, I want to send out an invite to you specifically because we have a show happening. We have a reggae show May 2nd. That's Saturday. It starts at 6, or the doors open at 6:30 here at the KCHW Theater. Tickets are still available. We have Northwest Breeze. We have the Planetary Trio, and also DJ Chris Red Rose rounding out the entertainment for the evening. Tickets are $20. Please find our Facebook page, look for the link, purchase some tickets so you don't get turned away at the door. But if you do, go find our friend Justin over at Fired Up Pizza. He's going to be putting it up on the big screen, and there'll be tasty libations and food over there at Fired Up Pizza. That's where we're going to go after the show, and there'll be a little bit of an after-hours get-together. So lots of fun happening here in Chewelah. And let's get back to Yeti's music. What do you got lined up for us now?
Let's see. I think I'm going to do Carry Me. Wendy's going to want me to do Carry Me, and I'm feeling it right now, so we're going to do Carry Me.
Yeah, she's been commenting on here. She says, dancing around made my night so much better. #1 fan. This is Wendy. And then she's like, woohoo. Oh, yeah, I can hear it.
Good.
Love this song, too.
Yeah, she's my biggest fan.
Yeah, totally. So, okay, This one goes out to Wendy.
Thank you, Wendy. I love you. Little background to this song. My 2-year-old daughter, my middle daughter, came up to me when I was playing with this riff, and she was like, can I follow along with you? And so I really just, that's where the song came from, my 2-year-old daughter, and it's been a staple for a very long time, and I love it. It's really a worship song. Can I follow along with you? Can I follow? Can I follow along with you? And do I have the strength? The faith. Can I follow? Can I follow along with you? Can I follow? Can I follow along with you? Have the strength, and if I should faint, will you carry me? Will you carry me? Carry me? Will you carry me? Can I follow? Can I follow along with you? And do I have the strength? And if I should fail, will you carry me? Will you carry me? Will you carry me? Will you carry me?
getting more and more people in here. I just my dad, Doug McQuain, come in. He's getting ready to start his show, and we've got Yeti here in the studio, and also our station manager Chuck is just kind of enjoying the end of his day. I think he has had a long day. I came in, and he's like, "It's really 5:30 already?" Like, just one of them days. And I was like, "Yeah, it's been a long day for me. I don't know about you, but." Probably you. You probably worked today.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I sure did.
Yeah, you sure did. Yeah.
Stuffed it all into a day.
Well, we're getting down to we have time for a couple more tunes
Okay,
if you
great.
wanted to crank a couple more out.
I had a couple more, yeah. Here, I wanted to play this one. This is the Burning Cow anthem. This is something that silly little song that I'd made up, and it just everybody at Burning Cow was like, "Yeah, play that song again." So it became the Burning Cow anthem. So I get my own little slot every year to play this song. It's called Old MacDonald.
All right.
Old MacDonald had a farm. On the farm he had a duck. Well, it quacked so much it drove him nuts. On the farm he had a pickup truck. And he went E-I-E-I-O all the way to the liquor store. And he went E-I-E-I-O. MacDonald don't give a blank no more, no. He done left the farm. And he keeps it rocking till the cows come home, till the cows come home, till the cows come home. Keeps it rocking till the cows come home, till the cows come home, till the cows come home. Keeps it rocking till the cows come home, till the cows come home, till the cows come home. Keeps it rocking till the cows come home, till the cows come home. Moo. Old MacDonald had a farm. On the farm he had a duck. Well, it cracked so much it drove him nuts. On the farm he had a pickup truck. And he went E-I-E-I-O all the way to the liquor store. And he went E-I-E-I-O. MacDonald don't give a bleep no more, no. He done left the farm sideways, and he keeps rocking till the cows come home, till the cows come home, till the cows come home. Keeps it rocking till the cows come home, till the cows come home, till the cows come home. Keeps it rocking till the cows come home, till the cows come home, till the cows come home. Keeps it rocking till the cows come home, till the cows come home. And he went E-I-E-I-O all the way to the liquor store. And he went E-I-E-I-O. MacDonald don't give a bleep no more, no. He done left the farm.
All right. Yeah, I can see why that's a burning cow anthem.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
So there's an artist from Bellingham named Dana Lyons, and he was really good friends with. I'm trying to think of the lady that did the Gorillas. Like she was really famous for doing the work with the Gorillas. Jane Goodall.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So he actually went on tour with her and was like they were personal friends, but he was also like the musical inspiration from her talks and stuff. But anyway, he has a song called "Cows with Guns."
Oh no.
Yeah, it's great. It's a great satire song, funny, silly song. And then Daniel from Zach's band, he recorded it a more high energy version of it with his band Bovine Aviators.
Bovine aviators. I love it. I love it.
So yeah, we've got some some cow puns happening.
All right, some cow references. Excellent. I love it. I love it. Moo.
Moo. Yeah. So thanks, Yeti, for taking the time to come down and join us on the radio. It's been a goal of mine to get you on here, and I'm glad that we were able to do it tonight. Thanks for reaching out to me, because I know you did quite a while ago, and I'm glad that it actually was able to happen.
Yeah.
And I know you reached out to me about the podcast as well, but because I took on a day job, the podcast is kind of slower moving.
Right. Well, keep me in mind, Craig.
I will.
Whatever. I love this. This is my wheelhouse, man. I love
for
this,
sure.
so.
You're doing an awesome job. Sounded great, and getting a lot of comments and stuff.
Good,
of course, your number one fan, Wendy.
Wendy, I love her, Wendy.
Yeah, she was asking if I went. I think it was me. She was asking if I went by earlier to get water, because they're close to the spring there where they live up on Hesseltine. Yeah, so maybe that was you. I don't know.
Nope.
No.
The water's out in the trailer park. I went home, and the water is out in the trailer park.
So somebody
I
in the
need
trailer
some
park.
water, though.
Oh man. Okay. That's a song right there. That sounds like a country song.
There you go. Water's out in the trailer park.
All right, so basically you're listening to KCHW 1027 Northern Lights Public Radio. Stay tuned for Dirt Road Doug and the Blues Show coming up with our special guest, Will Lee. We have Yeti to play one more of his tunes. Go ahead and tell us what you're playing, and then after that I'm going to kind of fade out, and I'll play a song while we transition into the next show.
This is my show closer, and it's I'll Be Back Again.
Okay, sounds good.
Don't know where I'm going, but I know where I've been. Got a pocket full of money and a half-filled bottle of gin. I'm jumping on the plane at noon. I don't want to leave so soon, but I'll be back again. It won't be long, and I'll be back again. It won't be long, and I'll be back again. It won't be long, and I'll be back again. Just don't know where I'm going, but I know where I've been. I got a pocket full of money and a half-filled bottle of gin. And I'm jumping on a plane at noon. I don't want to leave so soon, but I'll be back again. Won't be long, and I'll be back again. Won't be long, and I'll be back again. It won't be long, and I'll be back again. Just don't know where I'm going, but I know where I've been. I got a pocket full of money and a half-filled bottle of gin. And I'm jumping on a plane at noon. And I don't want to leave so soon, but I'll be back again. It won't be long, and I'll be back again. It won't be long, and I'll be back again. It won't be long, and I'll be back again. Just don't know where I'm going, but I know where I've been. Got a pocket full of money and a half-filled bottle of gin. I'm jumping on the plane at noon. I don't want to leave so soon, but I'll be back again. Won't be long, and I'll be back again. Won't be long, and I'll be back again. It won't be long, and I'll again.
Let's move to the country so we can do what we want. Park our pink trailer house on our 10-acre lot. We won't have to haul garbage. We won't throw nothing away. Just leave it outside in a pile and we'll burn it someday. Here in the city, the neighbors get all uptight. About my cars up on blocks in the yard, they tell me that's not right. I never water the grass. It's all dried up and burnt. I never paint the house 'cause it's too much work. But out in the country, in our little tin castle, we can do what we want. There won't be any hassles. I can keep all the car parts that I want on my lot. Don't have to neuter my dog. Don't have to chain him up. So let's move to the country so we can do what we want. Park our pink trailer house on our 10-acre lot. We won't have to haul garbage. We won't throw nothing away. Just leave it outside in a pile and we'll burn it someday. Plastic trash bags on the highway at night. Till one day I got caught, had to pay this big $10 fine. It would have cost a lot more to haul it off to the dump. So now I'm much more careful about where I leave my stuff. So let's move to the country so we can do what we want. Park our pink trailer house on our 10-acre lot. We won't have to haul garbage. We won't throw nothing away. Just leave it outside in a pile and we'll burn it someday. Hey, hey, the blues is all right. I said, hey, hey, the blues is all right. It's all right, all right, all right, all right. It's all right, all right, all right, all right. It's all right, all right, all right. Every day and every night. Hey, I got a song I wanna sing, and I'm gonna sing it just for you. If you ever had the blues, a part of me. Don't you know that I'm glad that he left me. I'm glad that he gave me the blues, because the blues was what led me to you. Oh, if he hadn't left me, I wouldn't have found somebody sweet and new. That's why I said, hey, hey, the blues is all right. Hey, hey, the blues is all right. I said, hey, hey, the blues is all right. I said, hey, hey, the blues is all right. It's all right. All right, every day and every night. Ooh. You know, I'm glad that he left me. I'm glad that he gave me the blues. It was the blues led me to someone true. So true. If he hadn't left me, I wouldn't have found somebody sweet and new. That's why I said, hey, hey, the blues is all right. I said, hey, hey, the blues is all right. I said, hey, hey, the blues is all right. I said, hey, 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 the blues is all right. It's all right. All right, every day and every night.
Happy Blues Day evening, everyone. Welcome to Dirt Road Blues. I'm your host, Dirt Road Doug, and I'm just delighted to have Will and Robert Lee joining us for part of my show anyway. I think Craig's going to get them lined out, and he was kind enough to invite them in tonight, so we're going to enjoy some live blues as well. And I don't know if it's all going to be blues, but everything is related to blues. So let's move right into some thankful music from Chris Kane off his new album, Good Intentions Gone Bad. Here it is, one called Thankful.
I thank God every day for bringing you into my life. And I'm thankful I said I'm thankful. Your sweet love has taken me from all the trouble that I thought I had. And I'm thankful. I said I'm thankful. I'm thankful for the way that you make me feel. Oh yeah. I'm thankful to know your love is real. I want to thank you. I thank God every day for bringing you into my life. And I'm thankful. Yes, I am. I said I'm thankful. Come on. I'm thankful for the way you make me feel, the way you make me feel. I'm thankful to know your love is real. Hey, I thank God every day for bringing you into my life. And I'm thankful. You know I am. I said I'm thankful. Oh yeah, I'm thankful. Come on now. You know I'm thankful. I know you are, Chris. Hey, I'm thankful. Oh, hey, good God. I'm thankful every day. I just got a call from my old time used to be. 20 years ago, she used to work full time, lying and cheating on me. She said she'd be thinking of me and thought I might like to know that her divorce was final on Monday. Could she come by and say hello? Too little, too late. The first time wasn't that great. Too little, too late, no date. Too little, too late, I won't participate. Too little, too late, no date. When I heard that voice coming through my phone, all the pain and misery that you caused me started running through my bones. I guess she forgot all her dirty deals. But after 20 years, I can tell you now, I still know how it feels. Too little, too late. The first time wasn't that great. Too little, too late, no date. Too little, too late, I won't participate. Too little, too late, no date. The first time wasn't that great. Too little, too late, no date. Hey, too little, too late, I won't participate. Too little, too late, no date.
Chris Kane again there. Too Little, Too Late off the same album. And we're getting these guys sound checked right now, and I'm going to be playing one more while they get ready to play. So here's one from Tommy Emmanuel called Flat Did It.
my bike shop.
Yeah, let me move the chair and that might work better.
Yeah, there you go.
Check, check, 1, 2. Check 1, check 2.
Have headphones on, yeah.
Well, I grow tired of the folks in this town, and my back and shoulders ache from sleeping on the ground. Well, being in a car ain't the best thing. Lord, it gets me where I'm going. Just knowing that I'm on my way back home. It's a 3-hour drive from where I am to where I want to be, and I got nothing but this stretch road between my love and me. Been drinking coffee, smoking cigarettes, trying to stay away. If you happen to see my baby, tell her that I'm on my way, I'm heading home. Okay.
That was some Tommy Emmanuel with Trey Hensley. And we've got Rob and Will Lee about ready to perform for us. So what are you guys going to play?
Well, check 1, 2.
Oh, let's check you guys.
Hey,
There
am
you
I
go.
here now?
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
how we doing?
We're
hey
on.
there, Doug.
All right.
Thank you for having us out.
Our pleasure.
My name is Will Lee, and this first song here is one of the first releases that I released out. It's called Tenfold. This tin roof that I sit under, where I sit and dream and wonder, think of all the memories we made, and all the time that I'd spend living life without an end. I wish your love for me was still the same, but back when your word was worth a dime. I hope your luck is better than mine, Caroline. I hope you find your man, Caroline. He loves you better than I can, Caroline. Don't forget the love I gave, it'll come back tenfold someday. Thought of you, it crossed my mind like a pastel painted sky in the work of the one up above. The devil may have took my hand, but no, now I'm a better man, and I search for your love every day. Well, back when your word was worth a dime. Hope your luck is better than mine, Caroline. I hope you find your man, Caroline. Loves you better than I can, Caroline. Don't forget the love I gave, it'll come back tenfold someday. Caroline, Caroline, don't forget the love I gave, it'll come back tenfold someday.
Oh, that's excellent.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you, Will.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Well, we appreciate you coming in. You know,
Of course,
it's,
thanks
it's
for
always
having
a
me.
treat to have live musicians playing on my show. Wow. Whew. Gives me goosebumps.
Well, it's good to be here, definitely.
All right. What do we got next? Rob, you got something in mind, or?
Well, I was here to give Will a little support, and I didn't want to screw that one up.
Okay. Okay, so Will's got something else in mind.
Yeah,
now.
so actually, that one, I had a local violinist up in Kettle Falls, Colville area, Gunnar Nelson, on the track.
All right.
You can find that on the Spotify or the Apple Music or wherever you find your music. So shout out to Gunner. Thank you very much for playing the violin on that. It's a beautiful rendition, so go and check that out. But this next one we're going to do is called Tearing You Down, and it's just that. It's just tearing you down.
Tearing it down?
Tearing you down.
Oh, tearing you down.
Tearing you down, yeah. So it's basically about figuring out what's tearing you down, and it
You
ends
mean
up
my
being you.
My government?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can go both ways, right? Yeah.
All right.
All right. This one's called Tearing You Down. There comes a time when every man lies. The truth is forbidden in the other one's eyes. You can't stand to hear it out loud. You just love to watch it tearing you down. Tearing you down. Some are addicted to the struggle. Some are addicted to the crown. Others are addicted to the problem, the one that keeps on tearing them down. Tearing them down. Spend my time feeling fine, agitated at the use of my time. The one that can turn this around is the one that's been tearing me down. Tearing me down. There comes a time when every man lies. The truth is forbidden in the other one's eyes. You can't stand to hear it out loud. They just love to watch it tearing you down. Tearing you down. Tearing you down. Tearing you down.
I like that one.
Thank
Tear
you.
me down. Okay.
You can also find that on the Spotify and the Apple Music and YouTube, wherever you find it.
Well, you got a couple albums out now. What, 2 or 3, right?
Some singles. We got some singles out.
Oh, singles.
Yeah,
okay,
some
not
singles.
full albums yet, but
I did
you're
do
getting
a
there. All right.
Yeah, I did do a live album session, just a solo acoustic. So if you want to get on the Spotify and check that album out, there's quite a few of my originals on there. Actually, all of them are my originals. So so get on there and check them out.
Well, I just love it. You know, I mean, we are the creative district here in our region, right? And you guys are a big part of it. And of course, Craig gets to play with you guys, and I get to play with you as well. And my wife Sally gets to play with you as well in Old Souls and Antiques. And so, for me, it's like a dream come true. Absolutely, to have
It's awesome.
fine
It's a blast.
musicians that are also great close friends.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Yeah, you can't beat that.
Well,
you really
most,
can't.
most bands are friendly with each other, or they wouldn't be a band. But still, you know, it's something special. Okay, so what's next?
Well, it is a blues show.
Oh, good. Yeah,
It is a blues show.
It's a
Maybe
blues show.
I don't write many blues songs, but maybe I'll do a cover song here.
It's all
for you.
blues.
It's all blues. You
Yeah.
know. It's a little blues country. So
Okay.
this one here is called "Coming Home."
Coming home.
Well, I grow tired of the folks in this town, and my back and shoulders ache from sleeping on the ground. Well, being in a car ain't the best thing, but it gets me where I'm going. Just knowing that I'm on my way back home. Well, it's a 3-hour drive from where I am to where I want to be, and I got nothing but this stretch road between my love and me. Drinking coffee, smoking cigarettes, trying to stay away. If you happen to see my baby, tell her that I'm on my way. I'm heading home, I'm heading home. From those rolling hills of Austin to the place where I belong, I'm coming home, coming home. Well, now being gone's just fine, honey, but I love coming home. Well, that lonesome sound and my wheels are spinning comes hypnotizing the longer that I'm moving along. Well, I wouldn't trade this feeling for anything in the world. I'm heading back to Houston, heading back to see my little girl. It's a 3-hour drive from where I am to where I want to be, and I got nothing but this stretch road between my love and me. And drinking coffee, smoking cigarettes, trying to stay away. Well, if you happen to see my baby, tell her that I'm on my way. I'm headed home, headed home. Well, being gone's just fine, honey, but I love coming home. Well, I'll say being gone's just fine, honey, but I love coming home.
Nice. Yeah, I like that one.
There's a little cover of Coming Home by Robert Ellis for you.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for having me out, Doug. Thanks for asking me to come down.
Well, that can't be all there is.
No, not at all.
All right.
Not at all.
You guys got a whole list of stuff to do, right? All right. That's good. Makes my job easy.
Yeah. Yes, it does. All right. You want another one? Is that what you want from
please.
me? Heck yeah. All right.
However many more you got. I
All
want
right.
to hear
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, we'll do a few more here. I definitely, I know we got Craig in the studio, so. 4 more? Yeah, yeah. Perfect. Yeah.
Then we
So,
call it good and let him finish his show.
yeah. Sounds like a plan.
I mean, get home to the doggies.
Yeah, get the doggies at home, get them outside. Potties.
All right. Well, you got another one in mind?
Yeah, yeah.
All right,
So I'm
all right.
thinking this one here is called The Hill.
Okay.
Woke up this morning with the chills and the shakes. Trucks broke down, got a few miles to make. The rest is on foot from here anyway. I'm gonna make it to the next town for a show that I can play. Lord, won't you take me to that hill. Lord, now won't you take me? Oh, someday I know you will. Thumbing down the road, a 5-string on my back, 75 miles and a bottle of Jack. These worn-out soles and my beat-up jeans. That blacktop pavement's as hard as it could be. Lord, won't you take me to that hill? Lord, now won't you take me? Oh, someday I know Got a few more miles till my destination. My body's weak and full of hesitation. I'm going back to a place where I belong, to wrong these rights and right all my wrongs. Lord, won't you save me and keep me on this hill? Lord, now won't you save me? Oh, someday I know you will. Oh, yeah, someday I know you will.
All right. Beautiful. But when you get ready to write a song, do you usually start with the lyrics? Get some basic ideas down there as far as the lyrics, and then write the music to it, or do you start with the music and then try to fit some lyrics into it?
I'd say a little bit of both.
A little bit of both?
Yeah, what I do, I like to write down a lot of one-liners, whether it's on notepads or, anything really. I have songs written on like guitar string packets.
Okay.
It's whenever it hits.
Napkins, whatever.
It's actually, that song exactly was written on a string packet for guitars. I put new strings on it, and I had this idea, and I started writing, and I was like, oh, okay, I got it. I know
when
what I
inspiration
wanted.
hits, you got to get it written down, or you might just forget about it.
You will lose it, I promise.
You will lose it if you don't get it.
Yeah, the other.
Well, that's the way it is for me too.
Yeah,
All
the
right.
other tool that's really helpful is the recorder on your phone. You go back through some of them recordings going, ooh, I don't know, what was that, What was I thinking there, But, a lot of it is just a one-liner or an idea, and then
Right, a
work around.
concept.
I work around that, and then the music's more of the feeling that's the way I look at it. So it brings me into that emotion of what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
So-
Most songs are stories, and then
100%.
the story has a feeling or emotion associated with it.
Yep.
And then you explore that, right? And then the music that you play with those lyrics enhances it.
Exactly. 100%. That's the goal anyway.
That's the goal,
right?
right?
So.
Well, they can't all be gems, but that's where you start. That's why I was curious what your songwriting technique might happen to be.
Yeah.
Because when I write a song, it doesn't always instantly come to me. Although I have written a few that way.
Right.
Usually it's a process over several days or even longer than that.
Yeah, or years even.
And there was one song that took me 3 months to complete. When I was done, I was very happy with it, but they don't have to always be that way. They can be, an inspiration that just comes, and the music is there, and then it just happens.
Yeah, exactly.
20 minutes and you're done.
And there it is. There's Stairway to Heaven. Boom.
All right, good. Well, what else you got for us?
Well, since it is a blues show, let's do "Walk On Boy" by Doc Watson. It's an old tune.
All right.
Quite a few people redo it, but we're gonna redo it tonight. So how about that?
Wonderful.
Well, I was born one morning, rain came a-pouring down. Well, I heard my mama say to my papa, let's call him John Henry Brown. Walk on board, walk on down the road. Lord, there ain't nobody in this whole wide world that's gonna help you carry your load. Well, I left my mom and papa just about the age of 10. Lord, I got me a job working for the levee, toting water for the hard-working man. Walk on board, walk on down the road. Lord, there ain't nobody in this whole wide world that's gonna help you carry your load. All right. Well, one day my papa told me some advice I'd like to give to you. Son, find you a woman, you be good to her, and she's gonna be good to you. Walk on board, walk on down the road. Lord, there ain't nobody in this whole wide world that's gonna help you carry your load. All right, go again. Keep it going. Well, if someone should ever ask you, who's that fella Brown? You just tell them I'm the fella left the hammer smoking when I beat the old steam drill down. I walk on board, I walk on down the road. Lord, there ain't nobody in this whole wide world that's gonna help you carry your load. I walk on board, walk on down the road. Lord, there ain't nobody in this whole wide world that's gonna help you carry your load.
It's about taking responsibility.
Yeah, sure
Right?
is, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one of my favorites there.
So Paula's listening. She's like just hearting like constantly. It's just flowing hearts.
Yeah,
Thank you,
we're
Paula.
getting some
We love
commentary
you,
coming
Paula.
back that people
Thank you,
listening
Paula.
in. And Paula had something to say about, she says, I think it depends on the song. Sometimes it's a mood, and sometimes it's a poem. Yeah.
Very, very true. Yes.
Right?
Or a riddle.
Spot on.
or a riddle. Yeah. There you go. Well, the creative impulse.
Yes.
That's what we have here. And I don't know if you got anything else that we'd like to showcase.
Well,
but-
I want to get Craig over here on the
Yeah, let's get
mandolin.
Craig
and,
going.
Maybe
Yeah.
we'll play a
I'll just go through the mic over
little two-stone song for you before we get out of here, huh?
Yeah, you can use this mic, I think, Craig.
All right, this next one here is going to be called The Dude.
And he's going to have a mandolin part.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, of course. Got to have the
All right,
mando.
the trio, here they are.
I drove by 65 to the old neighborhood. Well, there's been high demand, people looking for something good. A big show this Friday night. I'll fix them up so they can handle the lights. 8 o'clock, the music flows, singing songs that everybody knows. That's the time I gotta go. Well, I've met some movie stars, spent some time in a smoky bar. Went fast in the cowboy vein, scratched for nickels in the pouring rain. Big man, a flawless plan. I've been locked down with an ankle band. Feeling happy in a drunken rage, drinking with the hippies going off backstage. And South 395, been wide open for the county line. Trucker buddy's got the heavy load, I gotta re-up before I hit the show. Driving west through the blinding sun, gotta make it back before my day is done. Selling dreams to the lucky few, now one of these days, you know, it might be you. That's what I gotta do. Well, I've met some movie stars, spent some time in a smoky bar. Went fast in the cowboy vein, scratching for nickels in the pouring rain. Big man, a flawless plan. I've been locked down with an ankle band. Feeling happy in a drunken rage, tripping with the hippies going off backstage. smoky bar. Went fast in the cowboy vein, scratch for nickels in the pouring rain. Big man, a flawless plan, a big locked down with an ankle band. Feeling happy in a drunken rage, driven with the hippies going off backstage.
All right. Wonderful. I had heard that one
Thank
before,
you.
but you guys amaze me because every time I hear you play, there's something more than one that are brand new to me anyway, and I like that. I appreciate that so much that I'm not hearing the same thing all over and over again. I'm a creature of habit, so I tend to play the same things over and over, and it's refreshing to not have that.
Well,
thank you.
you
From
might
you
not be
guys.
aware, Dad, but I know I don't ever play that song on mandolin.
He doesn't. Nope. Had to throw him in. Come on, Craig, do it. Come on.
All right, ready? 1,
Yes.
2, 3, 4.
Those triplets. Those triplets are the hook in that song, I think. Am I right? Yeah.
They threw me under the bus, so I threw them under the bus.
Totally.
I was like, wait a minute. You don't play that on mandolin? I don't play that on guitar. Yeah.
Well,
A lot of
I
fun.
consider
So
that
much
song a
fun.
happy accident for sure. Whoa.
That's live music.
Right.
Oh, man.
All right, well, yeah, that, go ahead. Do you want to do one more?
There.
Yeah, do
You
one
want
more.
to you want to do that?
Looks like Rob's got something going
Yeah,
over
there's
there.
a train wreck for you.
Oh, train wreck? I think I know that one. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Well, anyway, thank you, Dirt Road Doug.
Yeah, thank you for
Well,
having
hey,
us
thank
out.
you
there.
guys.
Dirt Road Daddy.
Yeah,
we
thanks,
appreciate it.
Doug.
I've been doing my show since 2012, and so it's nice to have have it break up a little bit from what I normally do. I try not to play the same stuff over and over again, but then there's some tunes that I enjoy over and over again, and I hope that I can indulge in that once in a while without people being too bored with that.
Yeah.
I want to get bored. And I try to, mix it up too. I think you've noticed that about my show. I don't play the same kind of stuff over. I might have a theme in mind when I start the show, but then it usually evolves into something entirely different.
God, there's some funny comments on here. Love this song.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We got some listeners out there, and that's wonderful to know that we're in here putting on a show, and you guys are playing live.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in out there. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, well, it's not just me pushing buttons. That's what I like. Right. I mean, I've gotten used to just doing that, but knowing which buttons to push and when to push them, and having something to say about the music that I love, that I'm listening to, and I love what you guys are doing. So I want you to keep doing it, and please come back and do it again sometime for me.
Well, I
It'd be a
appreciate it.
pleasure.
Yep, definitely.
Thank you, Doug.
Thanks, Joanna, Paula, and Wendy, for all tuning in and putting comments into the
Yeah.
into
Yep,
the
thank you
thread.
very
That's awesome.
much.
Oh yeah, the
Thanks for tuning
listeners.
in.
Well, I saw, I think it was Jimmy Kimmel's show recently, and he seems to find a way to get in trouble. But he had Ringo Starr on his show fairly recently. I don't know how long ago it was. I think it was a rebroadcast that I saw, and he interviewed him. And Ringo, I mean, the longevity. A lot of people like to talk about the Rolling Stones, how long they've been around, well over 60 years. But Ringo's been there too. I mean, he's been
Right alongside, yeah.
And he one of the things he said on on the Jimmy Kimmel show is that he still enjoys playing with, the Beatles that are still there with him, right? Okay, which is right. Paul McCartney for the most part. Right. And he was asked about that. He says, "No, I love playing with Paul. I don't get much chance to play with him, but when I do, I really enjoy it." And of course, he's been doing his own albums. He's got several country albums out, and kind of bluesy albums
Ringo
out.
does, really?
Yeah, in fact, I've got one queued up here if you want to listen to it.
Yeah, please.
It's the title track off his latest album that just came out, and it's called "Long, Long Road."
All right.
And he's been there.